How many screens are in the movie theater?
I don't get any kind of introduction. My name's Devin Michael Jerome, house manager at Oxford's Malco Studio Cinema, and we have 8 screens. I guess you need me to. We have 8 screens.
What are some of the new releases in the theater? Are any Halloween related?
Yeah, we just got Paranormal Activity for this past weekend. It's obviously a scary horror movie. We don't have any movies that are Halloween specific, but it's a scary movie to kind of cash in on the Halloween weekend. It kind of gets one weekend for it being new, and then a second weekend for it being Halloween.
What does the theater provide in terms of entertainment to Ole Miss students that anything around town wouldn't provide?
Well, unfortunately, there's actually not a great deal of entertainment opportunity in Oxford outside of the square. The bar scene, and you've got a bunch of school related activities, fraternities, sororities, clubs, etc. But as far as something to do for not just students but people around town, there's not much outside of going to a sporting a university sporting event or there's not much outside of a sporting event or food or the bars. We used to have a bowling alley. We don't even have that anymore. So as far as family entertainment, there isn't a whole lot in town. And the movies, they're usually consistent. Hollywood puts out several good movies a year, and it's a fun day out for the family or for your group of friends.
How is business affected during football weekends and during the holidays?
That's a really good question. On football weekends, on the football Saturday, our parking lot fills up, and they all walk across the street to the football stadium. On a Saturday, we are dead. During the game, usually, we'll actually be slower than we are on a regular weekday, which is not good for business. The day before and the day after, we usually do pretty well. Sometimes afterwards we'll do all right, but for the most part, we don't have. It doesn't. The football actually has a negative effect on us as far as business is concerned. Unlike most restaurants, most places around town get a good boost out of it. But we actually get an immediate negative impact because we are competing with that. That is one time where we have to compete with another with another entertainment activity. And I love Ole Miss football. I would actually rather be in an Ole Miss football game than at the movie theater. But at the same time, it stimulates the Oxford economy, which in turn, those people will be able to come here after that weekend and come in and watch a movie and buy some concessions to go with it.
What about during the holidays, like Thanksgiving and Christmas?
We are slammed during the holidays. Generally speaking, the film companies usually put out a bunch of movies that time of year, and they time big releases for those periods of time when all the kids are out of school and all the the families are off of work. We do a whole lot of business during the holidays.
What about in the month leading up in kind of in October and early November with Halloween? How does that affect business?
I don't know. Generally speaking, September is September and August are really bad for business, or they are slower months. October, Halloween can have a little bit of effect, but really the holidays don't affect. The Halloween effect is usually in the movies. We'll get something like Paranormal Activity 4, which, did all right, but wasn't as successful as the first and third one. Well, you should get a big Halloween movie, and that affects business positively. But I don't think the actual holiday itself actually brings people to the movie theater.
Are there any other amenities that the theater provides that something else wouldn't provide?
We offer really the only movie-going experience in Oxford. We're the only show in town. We provide good service. It's we're friendly, generally speaking. You come up to us, we'll generally treat you well. But we have birthday parties. Like we schedule birthday parties for children, and we'll have group shows. You can rent out the theater. Actually, you can rent out theaters. With our new projection system, we're going to rent out theaters for video gaming. Like for gaming, you can attach gaming systems, Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 to the projector and play it on the big screen. So that's something we're looking forward to adding.